out doing a little deer hunt with the family. We're able to harvest average buck for here. Buck probably weighs about, with the innards out of him, he probably weighs about $1.25. Right? That fish would have to have in the corner to meat. But there's situations where it's so hard to drag them out, and to throw these over my shoulder anymore just kills my back. And so I don't know if you've ever made a backpack out of a deer, but I wanted to show people how to do it in kind of an easy way. I'm a short guy, so I'm going to carry it head up. A lot of taller guys that are close to 6 foot, they can carry them head down, and you don't get as much blood down the back of you or anything. But I'm going to carry it head up, and I'm going to show you how to make a backpack out of this deer if you've never made one. And I hope you enjoy the video. If you guys like this, please send me a message. You got anything helpful? I'm always looking at new tricks, and my uncle taught me this one, and I use it a lot. So got a little string. String helps. I always try to carry it in my fanny pack. I put my fanny pack down, and I can't say enough about these Havalon knives. They're super light. They touch up with they touch up with just a minor strokes of a steel. You can keep reusing the blades. I'm still using the same blade that I used on my moose hunt. So they just don't weigh anything. They're durable. I highly recommend them. But I'm going to show you how to do this deer. And if you're going to start with the front legs, and this tendon that runs down here, you do not want to cut. A lot of people just start cutting here and you break it off. What you do is you find the bend in the leg, and you're going to break it. You're just going to get it started. You see that? You're just going to get it started. And you're just going to, at the joint. And the reason why I break it is so I don't cut that tendon. Now here's the tricky part. You do not want to cut yourself. These Havalon knives are super sharp. So the tendon runs in a little groove on the inside of the leg here. And so instead of cutting towards myself, I'm going to cut away from myself. And I'm trying to find and locate that tendon. So once you locate that tendon, you're going to carve it out of that section in the bone. Really hard to cut away from myself, back cutting towards myself, but careful, especially these Havalons. So now I'm making a T out of that front leg, if you can see that. So it's about center, making a T out of it. Okay, so that tendon it's going to go through these back legs, and then I'm going to turn them sideways and lock them in. So I'm going to do the same method, right in the front of the knee. Don't cut back here because you'll cut the tendon. Break that. Come right down the bone, leaving that tendon intact. I just don't like cutting towards myself with this knife. It's super sharp. Okay, so I've got 2 of the front legs teed off. Now I'm going to come back to the back leg, and you got a tendon here, and you got the bone here. This is Achilles. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the knife through here, leaving this tendon intact and not cutting into the meat either. Just enough so I can stuff that front leg through there. Okay, repeat the process on the other side. Find the tendon, come down to the joint. Some people cut this buckskin rut. Some people cut these scent glands off because they don't want to taint the meat or get it on their knives. I just don't worry about it. I wipe it down with vinegar later on. It's not a thing. If anything, I would save these and pack them around with me if I was bow hunting here. It's a natural scent gland. You can rub it on your rain gear, kind of cover up your own scent. So what I do, you don't cross them, so you keep it the same side, same leg. This buck's already starting to harden up. We gut it, and then I didn't have my phone, so we had to come back. I'm gonna make that slit just a little bit bigger because his hoof's pretty good size. Alright, I'll go through there now. Alright, see how it locks in? I'm gonna repeat the process. Alright, so here's the shoulder straps. And this buck is kind of stiffened up a little bit. It's been a little bit since we killed it. But I like to tie the head down that way because I carry it up and the deer's head's always flopping around. If you have that issue, you can take a small section of twine and you can tie it down to the front shoulder or back. Like so, just so it's not flopping around. Like I said, I'm a short guy, so if I put this buck's head downward and try to walk off with it, it is going to be very uncomfortable. The horns will be hitting me in the back. It'll get hung up all the time. So I found the easiest way is to crawl into them. And you stand up with them. This deer weighs close to what I do, but it is super comfy. I can still carry my gun. I can carry out the heart and liver, whatever. It's just super easy, and I mean it's very comfortable. And I got with it. If you guys like the videos, please push the like button and share it with friends. Subscribe to my channel. Send me a message. Let me know what you think. And know where your meat comes from. And whack them and stack them. You guys have a good hunting season.